You and I both, Esco. This is a pretty early one for me, too. So let's just start by saying greetings, everyone! And welcome back, Destroyers, to Heavy Rain, Part 2 out of hopefully 2. So I would like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by tonight. As always, remember that you are the best Superstar Destroyers of all time. And from now until forever, remember that we are Destruction. Damn, we went with the longer intro this time, right? WAHOO! Without further ado, I think it's time we finally finish this game with you. Alright there, everyone. We're back. I want to say there's not much of this game left because we basically beat at least 60% of the game yesterday. Hey there, Robbie, Desco! And yeah, we're gonna finish it up and we'll see if we start another playthrough right away, or we reload a chapter to do some other choices, or just talk about the story or some shit. I don't know. But what I do know is I'm gonna press continue and we're gonna see what happens next. So we're at the Mad Jack section, and I believe we're playing as the detective right now. So, do you prefer Norman, Madison, Ethan, or Scott? In order of characters alike, I guess it would be Ethan, then Norman, Scott, and the sadly last one is Madison. For no reason at all. You could say it's been a dream of quantic proportions. But no, seriously, I've actually kind of been enjoying it. I thought it was going to be more worse than I initially thought, but it's alright, it's alright. Well, we'll talk about the plot holes and things that are bad about it once we finish the game, but I will say the best thing about this game so far is I didn't want to put it down. Like, I just kept on pushing with the story, and the fact that there's not that many, like, loading screens or things that stop you from progressing through the story is pretty good. It's actually pretty nice. So, without further ado, let's continue the story, right? So, let's see if I can fix the cam. Sure, that's good enough. Wait on. For me, it's similar, but I would switch Norman and Ethan. Okay, nothing wrong with that. So, I guess Madison isn't the fan favorite, sadly.
Mad Jack is suspected of stealing the car I'm looking for. Might be worth asking him a few questions.
Ain't nothing wrong at all.
Got the sweats, hands are shaking. Hope this works out alright.
We'll see if we can even platinum it. More than likely not on this stream, because it would take a while, but...
to tinker with stolen cars. Tuba chips came. Got it in my pocket.
Don't take it.
Blake wasn't in the office when I left. Don't think I'm gonna miss him.
We gotta remember this game came out in 2010 on the PS3. We are playing the PS4 remaster. So, you know, some things...
have a word with the guy on the bulldozer.
Some things are gonna be funny. Although, let's not pretend that I can't pop a game that came out in 2025 and not find the same issues.
Mad Jack, a.k.a. Jackson Neville. This guy's got a criminal record as long as my arm. Better be careful. 24 hours. I've got less than 24 hours if I want to find Sean Mars still alive.
Alright, well, 24 hours. We gotta find the kid.
This is one fucked up sort of place. I'll question Neville and get the hell out of here.
Alright, Neville, where are you? Although, maybe we should grab our gun, right? Not any of the main characters. Some of the side characters have died, like the store clerk, but other than that, none of the main characters yet. So, let's see if we can continue doing a good job. And
hey, Cracker, what you doing in there?
Trying to find someone to talk to.
Norman Jaden, FBI. Can we talk for a minute?
Yeah.
I'm looking for the owner of a blue Chevrolet Malibu 83. I don't give a damn how the car got here, or whether you stole it or not.
He's okay, Robbie, but I'll give you my answers once we finish the game. Kind of hard to give you my opinion on someone we don't really know everything about yet. He's a dick, so I've been being a dick to him back.
If we find out that you sold the car to the man we're looking for, you're looking at some pretty solid time inside, Jackie boy.
You trying to scare me with your big talk? I never saw your damn car. Gotta take a walk.
I mean, he's like the hard-ass cop. I'm not sure if you're supposed to like him. Okay. Let's see what we can find around first.
Better have a look with Ari. You never know. The blue Chevrolet is my only lead. I don't trust this guy.
I mean, why would we?
Not much help, this so-called Mad Jack. He's either clean as a whistle, or else he's got something to hide. Better have a look with Ari. You never know.
With Ari. Oh, maybe we can find some things here.
Traces of blue paint.
Okay, now you're being bad. That's bad, Robbie. That's bad. You're gonna be the reason why we take off comments off stream today. Hey, Magic Guy, how you doing? Goddamn. I will say he did start off being racist to me first, so, but, I mean, we are kind of like in a shady part of town. yeah. Although you could say 2010s weren't great to many minority races. I mean, shit, the four main characters are white characters. I mean, I'm not, as a Hispanic, I'm not being like, yo, add a Hispanic character for me to play as, but, yeah. Exactly. Now, if this guy was racist back then there's gonna be a problem here. But, at the end of the day, any inconsistencies, problems, plot holes, bad writing, bad characters, any of all that shit, all comes down to David Cage. So, if there's anyone who you can actually blame here for all this, just blame David Cage, alright? I'm gonna stray away from this conversation now because I'm not white, so I'm just gonna continue playing the game. Oh, goddamn, guys. Fuck. How fast are you trying to cancel me again?
Better have a look with Ari. You never know.
Maybe we talk to him again. He'll be a nice person. No, David Cage was such a fuck person. I mean, he still is. We'll get into it until, oh my god. Yeah, comments are coming off stream. But before someone gets mad, that's actually a quote that David Cage actually said. I was gonna bring it up at the end of the stream, but fuck it, I guess we're already at the hot part, in hot water, so. David Cage just said some of the most fucked up shit in the past couple years, and you can find some statements of him that actually kind of give me some answers as to why some of the female characters are written poorly in his games. And wait, what? He said? No, he said that. He also said, and I'm gonna try to bleep out the word. He also said, wait, let me actually get the picture. I know, we're not even at the 10-minute mark, and it's already, people are gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? I enjoyed the first part of Heavy Rain, your playthrough, and now on the second playthrough, it got all like political and racist and shit. How do we get up here? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I blame the chat. Yes, so David Cage says, in my games, all women are the W word. Something that rhymes with horses. So, that's David Cage saying that, not me. So, that kind of maybe explains why some of the women in his games are depicted in a very bad taste. But, hey, he's a mastermind, right? So he knows what's best, right? Hey, yeah. And there's more, but I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. There's a reason why in the beginning of part 1 I said let's just shit on David Cage anytime we can. And it's not because he's a bad video game designer. It's because he's not a good person. There's even articles of him like having a toxic work environment, and considering some of the things he said, yeah, I can probably believe that. Now, if we have some David Cage like super fans or defenders that can like disprove any of the shit he said, hey, you know, I like getting the facts straight, but so far more it seems that he's just not a nice person. So. Can I talk to you? No? Okay. I guess let's put on Ari and continue. And if you're wondering, like, who's this David Cage guy? He's the writer and creator of Heavy Rain, but he's also the writer and creator of all of the games he makes. So that's Fahrenheit or Indigo Prophecy. That was the first one. Heavy Rain was the second one. Third one was Beyond Two Souls, and the most recent one was Detroit Become Human. Robbie, if you actually want to play a game where he tries to tackle race issues, it's Detroit Become Human, and he tackles it as well as he tackles the subjects in this game, so. Goddamn David Cage. How you doing, Gaming Station? I'll put chat up back in a bit, but sheesh. You know the YouTube people at least only watch the first 3 minutes before like they're like, okay, yeah, the whole 6-hour stream's okay. Can we at least wait until the 6-minute mark before it goes to shit? Fuck. Oh god. Yeah, I didn't want to bring that. Well, I did bring that up yesterday, but Quantic Dream and David Cage is a studio in Paris, France. So if you're wondering, most of these characters sound like they're not American, and they almost have like this French accent. It's because they got local talent to play as Americans. It really makes the voice acting funny. No offense, Robbie. It's just yeah, if you're telling me this game takes in Philadelphia and the actors have a French accent, it really comes across as weird.
Must be Matt Jack's size.
Why did I play a part in how this got here? What? Okay, I'll put chat back on.
Not the car I'm looking for.
No, it's back this way.
Fingerprints. Probably Mad Jack's.
Nope. Wait, oh, okay. What? I did not. I just took a shower. Come on. Shut up. Speaking of things that got me mad, I actually watched that Maximilian Dude video on House of the Dead 2 remake, and I'm actually glad you're here, Desco, because if anyone has Steam, you can actually play the demo of House of the Dead 2 remake right now, and I don't think I'm going to get that game anymore. House of the Dead 2 means so much to me. It's basically like the RE4 of light gun shooters to me, and the remake is such a travesty. I didn't think you can make bad voice acting even worse, and they found a way. So I more than likely will not be playing that day one. Now, maybe when it goes on sale, sure, but yeah, that really hurt. That really hurt. The remake too? House of the Dead 2 is supposed to be coming out this April, but there's a demo you can play out right now, and it's not. You can only play the demo on Steam. If they make a demo on consoles, I will play it, but just watching the little clippets of Maximilian Dude play it, it's bad. So the problem that I have with it, I know we're on a different tangent. They took the voice act. They redid the whole voice acting. So all the lines that you know and love, they're there, but it's worse. So I'm gonna do one, and it's gonna get clipped because, of course, it's one of the most famous ones from House of the Dead 2. But the one of the most infamous lines from House of the Dead 2 is in level 1, where you save one of the civilians, and she's like, "Don't come, don't come." It's a memeable line, and yes, it's for that reason alone. So in the remake, when you get to that part, it's almost like they were embarrassed to make her say that. So she goes like this now. She goes, "Don't come, don't come." Like, she whispers it. It's so fucking weird. It's so better weird. Yeah, it's a better tangent than earlier. So it just hurts because like it's kind of like RE1 OG. The bad voice acting is what makes the game to me. And you redid the voice acting, kept the same lines, but made it serious. It just doesn't work. Shit, if anything, Desco, I want you to hear what that, like, goblin demon character sounds like, and it's like, how the fuck did they fuck that up? It's so bad. Other than that, the animations are pretty bad, the ragdolls are bad. Hell, even the graphics are kind of meh. Like, at this point, I'd rather just hook up my fucking Wii, put in my House of the Dead 2 and 3 collection disc, and play that for you guys. But who knows? Maybe they can fix all those problems in, like, less than 2 months, right? Yes, but I would rather play OG RE1 than Remake 1 any day of the week. Do you know the best comparison, and I was thinking about this the whole entire time I was watching it, the best comparison I could make is if you pretend RE1 Remake doesn't exist. They take OG RE1, Director's Cut, they give it today's graphics, but they still keep the same dialogue but make it serious. So instead of like Barry being like, "Huh, you were almost a Jill sandwich," it would be like, "Huh, you were almost a Jill sandwich." Like, you still have the cheese, but the tone just makes it worse. So that's my tangent on House of the Dead 2 remake. Issues you would only have if you played the original and then play the remake. If anything, I wonder what someone who never played the original would think. They would probably be like, "Yo, almost lost you there." Is that a line from Director's Cut? Is that it's too gray? I mean, it's trying to be realistic. Also, I think I fucked up the whole entire game. I think this was the most important section for this character, and I fucked it up. I'll tell you what I mean when we beat the game, but the players that know this section, they know I already fucked up, and I'm sorry. Artificial fucking time limits. Honestly, thinking about it, my expectations should have been low to begin with, considering Forever Entertainment. But do you know what the worst part is, Desco? In Max Dude's video, at the end of it, he's like, "I swear the first game was better." I watched my sister play this when it came out like 15 years ago, Robbie, on the PS3. So, like, I already knew this game in and out. It's just, I guess I never played it for myself. But oh wait, more shit over here. But yeah, he was like, "I swear, I thought the first remake was better," and then he played the first remake on stream, and it's much better. The music, the lighting.
Why is there blood here?
If you want to play a House of the Dead remake, just play the first one. If you're really interested in playing House of the Dead 2, get Typing of the Dead on the computer. Yes, but that doesn't mean anyone's allowed to say who the killer is. If you say who the killer is, I will ban you on stream. But funny enough, and I can tell this story again if you want me to, but I knew who the killer was as soon as I saw the box art. The North American box art for the game does not do this game justice. If you look at the North American box art for this game, it tells you who the killer is right away, and it's hilarious.
Harry, comment. Traces of orchid pollen in the air inside the garage.
So, funny story, I'm going to a Blockbuster-like place to rent a game and movie, because that's what we did back in the day. And then sister's like, "Yo, I've been waiting for this game to come out for a long time." I'm like, "What is it?" She's like, "It's like a movie game." I'm like, "Oh, wow, that's kind of boring." And I'm like, "So what's it about?" And she's like, "Oh, it's like there's this like mysterious killer, and you gotta like find out who it is." I'm like, "Oh, so like it's a crime drama, like a mystery? Okay, that's kind of cool." And then I look at the box art, you see all the 4 characters on there, I'm like, "This person over here is the killer." And she's like, "What? Why?" I'm like, "He's the killer." or they're the killer. And she's like, why? I'm like, just look at the fucking box art. They look so shady as shit. Like, that this person's the killer. And I didn't know, like, I didn't watch anything. So then we get home, we play the game, and then she beats the game, and she just, like, turns to me, and she's like, you ruined the game for me. I'm like, I didn't know! I didn't know they were the killer! The fucking box art ruined it. Oh well. She always brings that up every single time we talk about Heavy Rain. She's like, you ruined that shit for me. I'm like, I did not. Oh well. Just considering how one of their highest profile releases, Donkey Kong CR, turned out. Yeesh. DKCR? Oh, Donkey Kong Country Returns? Would probably would rewrite that line for something more straightforward like that. Oh, what you're saying? How I almost lost you there? Well, I mean, the funny thing is, we know what the rewrite is because the rewrite's in the remake, right? The rewrite is Barry saying a couple moments later, and you would have fit nicely into a sandwich, which is essentially the same line. It's just not as funny. Americans consider if you have an asshole face, you're a killer. That's so nice. Well, I mean, I'm a North American, but I mean, sometimes you can't judge a book by its covers. And considering I was right, I'm just gonna say, haha, I was right.
Same tire tracks, traces of blue paint. Killer's car definitely came through here.
I will say that is upsetting, Desco. I really wanted to get excited like the first game. Oh, it even seems like they changed the music as well, so it's like, what's the point? And all I can say is there's a reason why I prefer the European box art for Heavy Rain than the American one. You got to remember, Robbie. No offense to my North and American viewers, but we're kind of dumb. So we need to see something cool on the box, otherwise we won't get it. Case in point, every fucking Kirby game that has ever released on North America or America has Kirby mad as fucking shit. Like, look at the box art for Kirby's Air Ride. He's like, yo, I'm gonna fuck you up. But if you go to like European or get the Japanese box art, Kirby's so like happy and cute. He's like, oh, I'm Pollo. So that's something you got to know. Like, you got to sell us on the cover, otherwise we won't get it. You got that cover too? Oh, the Angry Kirby? Shit, I mean, one of the most famous box arts I will always remember until the day I die. Klaw-Naw 2 box art. Fucking Klaw-Naw on that like board, mad as shit. I'm like, yo, I don't know who this character is, but like he's cool and he's on a mission and he's gonna fuck some shit up. And then you play Klaw-Naw 2 and he's never fucking that mad. He's always like cute and all happy and shit. It's like, what the fuck? And then you look at the European box art for Klaw-Naw 2 and he's like all like this with Lolo and Popcorn in the background. It's like, yeah, that's a better one that represents Klaw-Naw better. But Americans like action, danger, fucking angry people. So you do what you do. Shit, has anyone seen the like, European cover for Resident Evil 4 OG? That shit's scary.
Hey, you got me, officer.
You were in front of me though.
Now that car, she buff up real good. I painted her dangerous blue in honor of the dangerous motherfucker that was driving her. Hands on your head, pig. I ain't got time to be playing around with you. Let's just get you out of sight and finish you off.
Wait, let me see what you guys are saying. But Donkey Kong Country Returns somehow looks worse in quite a few ways than the Wii and 3DS version. And Rainware's on will launch in Wii too? Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, I would not fight it. Yeah, I've seen that. That creepy as hell. And if anyone hasn't seen it, most of the box arts of Resident Evil 4 is like Leon holding a gun, like aiming at the wrong way and shit. But I love the European one because it's just red and black. You see nothing but trees. The trees are all black, and the light shining through the trees is red. and then you just see in the middle a guy with a bag on his head and a chainsaw. It's a silhouette, and it's like, yo, what the fuck is that? Chainsaw Man in the woods? Yeah, no, I'll agree. European covers can sometimes go really hard. There's a few instances where American box arts are, yeah, it's just a chainsaw guy in the middle of the woods. You don't even see like anything. It's just black and red, right? So. It's so good. Yo, did you find him? Not yet. Not yet. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Funny enough, Evil Within, one box art, I could probably pull it out later. Actually, it has a homage to that box art where it has a red and black cover that you can switch to. Oh, bro, what the fuck? I checked my old drawer and I found my old ass copy of Heavy 8A, which I haven't brought recently. So I wonder if I brought it when I was younger. Maybe you accidentally like just got it from the video store and never brought it back. Oh!
Tut tut, no dice, Inspector asshole. Don't even think about it.
Okay, I gotta pay attention. Ari! No. Blake's got the PlayStation. Oh shit, I forgot the shake. Hands up.
Enough fucking around. You're gonna tell me about the man with the blue car.
Also, do Europeans think Americans just carry Desert Eagles all day long?
I've no time to lose, Jack. I want to know who that car belongs to.
Well, what you want don't mean shit to me. I ain't no snitch. You better just lock me up now, boy. Damn! You out of your motherfucking mind, man?
Oh shit, Jack. Ain't nothing to it. Just a little bit of self-defense. Page 1 of the police manual. Kill or be killed.
Whoa. Stop, enough. I'm trying to remember some things.
Damn, we channeled our inner Blake and got to him.
I'll tell you the tale.
Sometimes you gotta break bad, right?
About the guy. He wanted me to get rid of his dirty car, get him a new one with false plates. He paid cash, and I ain't a question in time. Said I was supposed to drop the word to a guy named...
Did they make Metroid Prime Remastered, Disco?
The car was done. Now, that's all I know.
We'll continue this discussion down at the station. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything...
No. Yeah, that's what I get.
Shit, not now. Anything you say can and will be...
Hey.
You look like you got a problem, man.
Kind of hard not to feel when comments are gonna block the QTEs, right? If I fail, it's all your fault. Oh!
What? They letting you dope heads in the FBI now? God bless America. Now, I'm gonna give you a little help with your drug problem, Mr. 5-0. Permanently.
Jaden said. Oh, okay then, well shit, if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself, right? Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. I gotta shake! Okay, how much do you want me to shake? Oh god, I'm gonna die if I don't do something quick. Okay. Tell me he shoots his own cut. Sure, why not? No. Get out! Get the fuck out! You can make it! Oh, yeah. As if the bullet wouldn't fucking go through the hole. Bro, you had a Desert Eagle. What the fuck did you do to it?
Come on. What you got?
Well, bang, right? Oh, shit. Ooh. Ugh. The music. Ah! Shake, shake, shake. Yeah, no. It is some shit. Shake the controller. There we go. Thank you, David Cage. Bruh. Oh, he's laughing because he's an evil man, and evil villain men have to always laugh because villain. Funny death? Pretty fucked up death if you think about it. Yes, and now we've completed that section. Definitely will not be the highlight of the whole entire playthrough, right? The FBI surely must have felt some way about the depiction in this game. Not even the FBI. Fuck. Well, honestly, everyone depicted in this game got fucked. Trauma victims, victims of abuse, people that lost kids, so people that SD. Like, no, this game does not do anyone favors.
Makes sense.
Cops, FBI.
Didn't want him spilling his guts to us.
Architects.
And you suspect Gordy Kramer, right?
Oh, him or one of his men. Gordy
It's
has
Lauren
the
and
time
Scott.
and the means.
The most American
Not
French
to
woman
mention
I've ever
the
met.
fucked up attitude to go along with it. He's only a suspect, but he's a pretty guilty-looking one.
Are these your files on the case?
Yeah, I've been working on him for a couple of years. I built up a mountain of paperwork.
Magazines about origami? You think the killer could have subscribed to one
She
of
said it
those?
right. If anything, we need to tally
If
us
it was
to
even
who
remote
says it right and who
mention
says it
origami in
wrong.
the last 30 years, his name may be in there somewhere. Trouble is, there's over 500 names. It gets a squat.
Peter Griffin? I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
Well, I'm no chef, but I should be able to make some scrambled
If
eggs.
she isn't Robbie, her French accent is definitely coming out with this
Right.
performance.
I'm soaking wet. I need to warm up a little. Is it okay if I take a shower?
I'll be my guest.
Like I said,
Go
it's...
my bedroom. It's the next door.
I know.
I'll
The
cook up
fridge
eggs
brain
when I
is
take a
fridge.
shower.
I know it's not bad. It's just... It gets funny because the game takes place in America, Philadelphia, and so many characters have like this thick French accent. And it's because the game was made in Paris, so it's like, yeah, you're gonna hire local talent. So most, if not all, of these voice actors, actresses are either French or British. Which is, it is funny because the voice acting is one thing people were like making fun of this game for. And I don't know if I can make fun of it knowing that fact now. Crack. Yeah, I actually made some eggs today too. Now, bro, that's fucking like American egg size right there. Ooh, the suplex motion. Let's go. No butter, no cooking oil. Just put it on the frying pan. Shit's not gonna stick at all. Ah, the other way. Ah, yeah, today. That was bad. The real question is, how many eggs do you use? I remember when we played Secure Beach, right? I remember when I said I was gonna do a part 2 and then I forgot 2 months ago. No, we'll play Secure Beach, Rocks boy. Heck, this year's gonna be filled with new FNAF content with Secrets of the Mimic. Shit, I still need to play what's the other one that came out? That shit's a fucking pancake, man. You see how that shit fucking fell off? That's a pancake. Into the Pit. Yeah, that's the one I gotta do. Although, I know I probably shouldn't bring this up considering we moved past this, but I honestly did want to bring this up when we did get to that section, just because...
I took the liberty of borrowing your bathrobe.
Looks better on you.
That bathroom would be so much bigger on you, but whatever. Stop spamming? Who, me? If my 2 or 3, I would play a cooking game that used the PS Switch controller features, to be honest. Oh, like a move? That'd be pretty good.
The notebook I took from Manfred's place. According to this...
Boring.
About 30 clients bought spare parts for Royal machines in the last 10 years. The killer may be one of them.
Oh, you know, checking out the alibi of 30 clients, one by one, that's a lot of legwork.
Except that if we cross-check them with the list of subscribers to Oh-Rah-Ga-Me magazines, you still got that, right?
Yeah. Lauren, wait.
I made you this nice meal, and you're just gonna walk away? Take my shower, take my robe, take my food.
If the killer really used a royal typewriter, and if he subscribed to an Oh-Rah-Ga-Me magazine, his name should be on both lists.
That's how we pronounce it in French, origami?
I mean, that's just an assumption, but... Yeah, I suppose.
We gotta put on all the efforts.
His name is here somewhere.
It's just funny,
I'm trying to find him.
That's one of the reasons why I made the... Well, okay, I guess we just get a cutscene. The title's that way. Some characters call it origami, some characters call it origami, so... I say origami, but... Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Maybe it's origami. Also, you know you can put on a shirt, right? You don't have to be in your bathrobe the whole entire time, right? Or this is a David Cageism. I'm gonna go with the latter. His hands are massive? You know, he's got some Street Fighter hands. I hardly did anything that scene.
He was on both lists, died when he was 10. What are you gonna do now? Dig up his coffin, make sure he's dead?
I know it doesn't make any sense. Unless the killer was only using his name.
But why use the name of a kid who died 30 years ago?
Well, that's what we came to find out. The name
So you don't get caught?
Should be on a grave around here somewhere.
Come on, Shelby, you're the detective. You should know this.
You never give up, do you?
Alright, so I was gonna bring it up when we got to the part, and then Robbie said that shit, but to be fair, not just black characters, but you could say any ethnic characters aren't really portrayed in the best light in this game. So you could say that's a David Cageism. I don't know. In Detroit Become Human, that's where he starts using different races, but I don't even know if that is accurate considering you're an android. So, but that game's supposed to be an allegory for race like racist shit. So
I'm looking for the
I don't know.
About 30 years ago. His name was John.
I will say it's some shit that the ethnic characters in this game are portrayed as the bad characters.
The children's graves are in the next plot.
Thanks.
The sooner we find that grave, the sooner we can get the hell out of here.
It's an allegory for racism, Robbie. They use androids because if they actually used people of color, that shit would be too real, and people would be like, "Yo, what the fuck is this game?" Definitely not helping the stereotype of French people be. And you know what? I don't even want to say that's French people. I'll say that's David Cage. Considering the shit he said, I can believe he has a specific view to certain groups of people. I mean, he did literally say my game is not for so.
Hey Scott, where are you going?
I'm checking the graves.
Must be somewhere around here.
Did anyone ever tell you shouldn't shout in the cemetery?
Take it easy. The dead don't mind.
That's fucked. Do I pronounce like you say the letter E's correct pronunciation? Oh, go with the origami? John Shepard from Mass Effect?
Is that it? Have you given up?
I'm checking the graves.
Having a look around, if you don't mind. Thought I found a new partner, not another lieutenant.
That's funny.
I should be investigating Gordy Kramer right about now. And here I am, standing in a cemetery in pouring rain, looking for the grave of a kid who's been dead for 30 years. It's cold. It's raining. I'm standing outside getting soaked. Oh, how I love my job.
Scott! We've got to find that goddamn grave!
Okay, I can't move anywhere past that area, so just keep on going up.
Coming.
We are not continuing this conversation, Robbie. Although I will say that can be said for any fucking country.
We're wasting our time.
We didn't come all this way for nothing.
How did we get political on Heavy Rain? I know. So, origami would be correct. Is that how the Japanese say it? How are we doing, sir? All my inner thoughts are gone. Damn it. Look how cinematic this shit is. If anything, funny enough, these camera angles are kind of used in the, I can't remember the guy's name, but the guy who makes the two-player co-op games, like No Way Out, It Takes Two, and then there's another one that's coming out soon.
These flowers are fresh.
Yeah.
Looks like someone's still tending the grave.
The fuck the Oscars guy.
Origami figures.
That's one hell of a coincidence.
Bro, I never played the game. I'm glad I got 80% of it right.
Oh, youngin'. That one I knew well.
You knew John Shepard?
I've worked this graveyard nearly all my life. I remember what happened. It was in 77. October, I think.
It'd be fun to play with a viewer on stream, considering it is a two-player game.
Yeah, good for nothing, hoodlum. Get the hell out of here! God!
Oh, these are the greatest voice actors of all time.
No good crap. Come back when your fucking mother comes home.
And your fucking mother comes home.
What are we gonna do? It's pouring rain. We're gonna get soaked if we spend a day outside.
Well, at least you won't get beat. Little rain never hurt nobody. Come on, let's go play.
They definitely didn't get these kids from the streets of France. Let's go play.
Catch me!
Normal American kids. Still thinking about the golf scene when he said stay away from my son. Hey, I mean, we're gonna see if we're gonna stay away from the son or if we're actually gonna, like, I don't know, intimidate him. I played a No Way Out, did the leg climbing, and then slipped, died. Never touched it again. Oh no, that's terrible. When you're talking to the guy's father in the golf, in like the golf area, and you play a little bit of golf. Come on, Robbie, you should know this. Did you not watch my stream?
Being out in the rain is nothing compared to being in when he's like that.
Should we shit on the kid's voice acting? I feel like it'd be too mean.
Mom won't be back from work till later. She wouldn't let him treat us like this. John's right. We can't just stand here all day.
They should have just. They should have just made this game take place in Europe. I don't know why. I don't know why. A filter for the inner voice? I think so. When you hear the echo, that's the inner voice. You gotta remember that.
Hey,
Voice acting. The funny thing is, I actually have heard the voice acting in this game is better in different languages. But that's probably because they got people that can speak in different languages to voice the different languages. Like, you're gonna be like, oh shit, the Spanish version of this game's better. It's like, yeah, maybe because they got actual people that speak Spanish. And not French people that kind of know how to speak English. Okay, let's see where it is. So we got audio English. Wait, what? How do I change it? I think I can't change it until I, like, leave the game or something. I guess I would have to be in main menu to change it. Subtitles English, none. We'll see, yeah, main menu only. So we'll see after this chapter what other languages are here. And if they're Spanish, I actually would love to hear how they sound, but I feel bright? Yeah, that's what happens when my monitor goes super white. Yeah, the way you turns your character around when you go to areas you shouldn't.
John is waiting to give me a boost. I better catch up.
We doing the, like, assist jump from RE5? Hey, I pressed X. Okay, hold L1, mash X. That's actually a new combination. They're getting tricky with us now. Long live the king. Ah! Okay, hold down and then mash X. Cool. These new combos are getting to me. Oh no, it's okay. We gotta play RE5 on stream soon. If anything, I saw some recommended videos that made me go, huh, it's kind of cute that other people are starting to do that now. And the video was some people are starting to play RE5 without, like, using the shop at all. I'm like, oh, that's cute. I remember when I did that like 3-4 years ago. Although I didn't watch the video because the thumbnail kind of put me off and made me go weak. Because it was like, I beat RE5 without using the shop and it was brutal. I'm like, huh, yeah, you're trash, kids. That shit was actually fucking easy as fuck for me. Unless you play on professional, then I can maybe I can see what you mean by that, but yeah, otherwise, not that hard. On solo, too. I actually have it. I've owned it since it came out and I never played it. I've had it for so long that apparently it got remade on the PS5, making me go, okay, so, fuck. Bro, the controller 6-axis was not built for this shit. Maybe I'll play it one day, but I honestly, at that point, I'd rather play Zelda if I'm going to play a Horizon Zero Dawn.
Someone threw this big pipe. If he can make it, so can I. The construction site is empty. Makes for a great playground. John is going too fast. He never waits for me.
I told you to watch your head. You dumbass.
You want to mash it? Okay. There's a trophy for doing this whole entire section without fucking up, and yeah, we're not getting that.
Jeez, you ain't nothing but a slowpoke.
Thank you, Strain Alliance.
What you doing? Come on, loser.
Well, this ain't gonna end well for these kids, right?
Move your ass. I'm waiting.
Was that a mash or a hold? That looks like mash. Okay. Oh shit. That kid should be put in as well as the water races, right? This is dangerous as fuck. What the fuck? Actually, this is the most unbelievable bullshit I've seen so far. You expect me to believe these kids are just gonna like start doing that? Like 20 feet up in the air? No, a kid would look down and be like, yeah, fuck that.
I think he went down here.
The QTs here are kind of funny in the way they slope. Yeah. I guess, but honestly, if some accident happens, I can't really be sad for the kids when they put themselves in this situation. Oh no, a kid got injured by construction site equipment. It's like, yeah, maybe the kid should do that. Yeah, that's what us Americans did as a kid. What, go to abandoned construction sites?
Move your ass. I'm waiting.
Bro likes to say that a lot. Move your ass! Sounding like goddamn James from Angry Video Game Nerd.
No chance, I can do it alright. Just you watch.
I guess. Ugh. Fucking METSU. I don't know why, but it feels like Home Alone, but it's not the same concept.
John,
What?
wait for me.
That kid's doing shit.
Get a move on.
They're gonna get me in trouble. Oh shit! The classic. This is what you call the Uncharted 2. I actually think Uncharted 1 has more of these, like, 6-axis sections than Uncharted 2. I could be wrong, but that's another game we need to play on stream too. This is probably the worst shit that I actually hate, that I remember from the PS3, PS4 era. The stupid gimmick games.
Come on, it's your turn.
I am scared. If he can do it, I can do it. Holy cow, he's crazy. We could break our necks doing this. No way, I'm scared. It's as easy as pot.
Ugh.
It's time to attack!
That French accent is really noticeable with this VA. Yeah. I mean, they're kids, so it's kind of tough for me to like shit on them for that. It was probably their first role in a video game. Holy cow, he's crazy, as he says excitedly. Oh, damn, look at this combination. Ugh. Somewhat. That's because he's not talking that much.
Let's play hide and seek. You go and count to 20 and try to find me, okay?
But you can still hear it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Oh, so X just keeps on going up? That's good.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
And we're not cheaters.
Help!
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 That really sounds like someone that needs help, right? Help!
Those cries. That's John's voice.
Help! Help!
John! My foot. My foot is stuck.
Now, how the fuck did he put himself in that situation?
What are we gonna do? Hang on, John. I'll get help. Just hang on. Go on, hurry.
The fact that he's talking while that shit's like,
I'm hurrying. I'll be right
all that
back.
water's just rushing to his face? Okay.
But the poor kid never did find any help. Yet his brother drowned in a pipe full of rainwater.
The boy that lived, what happened to him?
Well, all I know is he got separated from his parents. I think he got adopted. Well, looks like a storm's coming. I guess I better be getting home.
Christ, what a horrible story.
Interesting.
John Shepherd drowned in the rain while holding his brother's hand. Do you think he could be the Origami Killer?
Come on, let's get back in the car. There's nothing else for us here. Let's go. There she goes again, surprising me. I don't usually like surprises. There's nothing else for us here. Let's go. The kid died 30 years ago. Who's still tending the grave after all these years?
I'm waiting for you, Scott!
Alright. I guess we just go. We found out this backstory of a kid, and then we just go. I mean, she cared more about the story than Shelby did, so I guess Shelby doesn't care about kids dying. The room ass delivery? I mean, it's not like there were other movie games that were out during this time that were doing much better, right? MGS4 definitely didn't come out 2 years before this shit.
What's the matter?
That man over there.
Yeah?
He's Charles Kramer.
Gordy's father? What's he doing here?
He's putting flowers on John Shepard's grave.
Yeah, from the golf course. He's the villain! It was Kramer all along. The chef? Oh no. Oh no. The greatest character of all time. Although unlocking a new bonus is actually kind of dope. Right M game, remember. Okay, if you're not old enough to play a rated M game, you should not be on this game.
Michael Mendes. He's the guy who rented the Doc's apartment on Marble Street.
A section with Madison. We're definitely not going to get assaulted or have to reduce ourselves to the lowest standard to get what we want, right?
Bartender. I know where I can find Paco. Paco Mendes, the guy the Doc rented his apartment to. Not the kind of guy you take home to Mom anytime soon. I'm gonna ask him a few questions.
Well, MGS4 has gameplay to it, Desco. There's lots of cutscenes, but you get to play a game at the end of the day. What's the game here? Well, my point was more so just like movie games were a thing before this game came out. It just, I guess it takes skill to play a Metal Gear Solid game compared to this where you hold R2 and move up.
Bartender. I know where I can find Paco. If this Paco is one of the buddies of Dr. Death, then I'd better watch my step.
Dr. Death? Is Hunk in this?
Still haven't gotten over my encounter with Dr. Death. I've nothing against techno, trance, whatever music, but this stuff is really loud.
Okay, thank God you can't go in and go to the toilet.
Play school for the jet set. Not really mine. Everything's gonna be alright.
What do you interpret?
I ask a few questions, and then I get the hell out. Bartender. I know where I can find Paco.
I mean, that could be a different conversation entirely, but no, it was more so just talking about movie games, right? Although, yeah. Both games have their cheesy moments. It's just Metal Gear's known for having cheese, just like Resident Evil. This game was meant to be taken seriously all the way through. And I mean, to an extent, Metal Gear is supposed to be taken seriously all the way through, but then you get cutscenes of like a guy shitting his pants, and you do have to have a laugh here and there.
It's not possible. Mr. Mendez is asked not to be disturbed.
Yeah, white people dance. Just move up and down, yeah, that's what we do. That's how you do it. What the hell is she doing? They're all just doing Fortnite emotes. Oh, hell yeah. And I feel if you actually made a serious MGS or a MG game without that cheese, people would be like, yo, what the hell? You do need cheese in your games. It's all the drugs. Like, it's really all, that's what it is. You have so much drugs in your system that you're able to handle it. I do not endorse or condone. Yeah, the Yakuza series? Like, you think that guy's sober? His eyes are closed the whole entire time. He's living it up. Somehow Resident Evil fucked up their game from the remastered editions? Yeah, but that's why the original still exists, so,
Seems to like his girl sexy and a dumb.
If anything, this whole section is probably gonna get me copyright claim. So basically anything that comes out of Japan, Desco, is what you're saying, right? Which actually might be the case, if you really think about it. I mean, I actually think out of all the characters in this game, Paco does look the most like David Cage.
Maybe I could catch his attention by strutting my stuff in the back.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I can't move. If anything, funny enough, this is actually the most realistic, like, grouping of people that the game has shown off. Thousands of people involved. Yeah, no, fuck that. Unless it was like the release date of the PS3. Thousands of people in the train station. I can kind of believe that, but even then, that was a bit too much. Now, this amount of people at a club, yeah, that's actually a good thing. If anything, I feel like it's a bit too light on the people. There should be a bit more. Okay, let's go up the stairs. Did you know apparently Quantic Dreams went to Microsoft with the like idea of Heavy Rain, and Microsoft was like, yo, no, this looks too fucked up. This is too dark for our console. We're not gonna sign a deal with you. And then Sony was like, yo, this shit looks fucked up. Let's make it exclusive right away. So that's kind of interesting that Xbox was like, yeah, no, this is too much for us. It's really funny because eventually, Xbox would get a movie game onto their console. I believe it was Quantum Break, a game that you can't even get anymore. So it's like, damn, they really fucked up. Yeah. In a different universe, Heavy Rain would have been an Xbox 360 exclusive, and that shit would have... People would have been talking about how Xbox making movie games. I don't even know if Until Dawn would have been made if that was the case. And if it was, maybe it would have been an Xbox exclusive. Yeah, what's that? Oh god. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't dance in high heels.
Short class. You hasn't even looked my way.
Well, you gotta get it perfect. Same animation every time? He does not give a fuck.
Guess it's time to sexy up my performance.
Xbox became a subscription console, which made it worse. It made it worse if you care about exclusives. It actually is the best console if you're a gamer that wants to play a lot of games for a cheap price. Like if you're like, oh, I want to like buy a console that can give me a lot of games right away, the Xbox is the best bet. Sony, if you buy a PS5 and get like the Ultimate Edition of PS Plus, you're not gonna get as much games as you do on Xbox. So that is something I will say. You know, Game Pass rocks. Game Pass fucks. No, yeah, that Game Pass is amazing. So that's something I will say. But yeah, if you've been an Xbox fan since the 360, Game Pass doesn't really mean much to you because you probably played all the games that have been on Game Pass to this date. So I would say Game Pass is only good if you're like trying to get into gaming. So you can get into thousands of games that have come out in the past like 25 plus years and be able to play them and enjoy them. But yeah, and hell, I mean, I know we're playing a Sony game right now, and you could call me a Sony pony, but I wouldn't even like praise PlayStation. No offense, PlayStation fans, because PlayStation fucking sucks. I haven't played a decent PlayStation exclusive since fucking... I don't even want to say Last of Us. There had to be Street Fighter 5. There we go. I'll use that. That's the one I'll die on. No, Heavy Rain's not on 360. You can play it on the PC though, which is very interesting. So this game's on PS3, PS4, and PC. Which might have been one of the first like Sony games going on the PC, which made Sony go, shit, we're actually getting lots of money out of this like group of people. Maybe we should make more games on PC.
Time to play the sexy girl.
Oh god. PlayStation servers need to change ASAP? Oh, that's never going to change. That's another thing you could say Xbox is better than PlayStation. Oh god, no. Thank you. That looks so fucking scary. How do women do that shit? Fucking like a needle near their like eye and be like, oh, this is gonna make my eyes look better. Imagine you fuck up so much you just start looking disgusting. You can I believe you can show some stuff off, but I'm gonna do my best to avoid that. Yeah, optional, and we're gonna make sure that does not happen. So I was gonna be like, but I want to see tits. Okay, go play this game on your own time. I don't play games to see naked virtual women. I don't know. What the fuck? This is still a game about saving our kid, right? I don't even think her hair changed at all. Also, I don't think this would have worked well in 360 anyways, with how much this used the 6-axis features for QTEs. Well, Xbox would have said fuck the 6-axis and then just keep everything QTEs, but I feel it would have not worked because of two reasons: Left 4 Dead and Halo 3. You got two of the best games on that console. Why will those people stop playing those games to play fucking Heavy Rain? And no offense to my PlayStation fans, I love the PS3, but let's be real. I would have traded my PS3 to play fucking Halo 3 and Left 4 Dead any day of the week. So, people were kind of playing Heavy Rain because, like, what else were you playing on PS3? Ratchet & Clank? Resistance? Fucking, what's the other one that people forgot about? Shit, I always forget it. Killzone? Yeah, I remember. So, yeah, this was interesting, but yeah, Sony didn't really have that many good online games back in the day. That was first party. I've never heard No Risk, No Gain? What? No Risk? Yeah. Yeah, it's No Pain, No Gain. Sure, Halo was like Black Ops old version? No, Halo was like crack. You just could not... Oh, fuck. You just could not stop playing it. It was addicting. I'm probably gonna have to like pull this up a bit, aren't I? Ah! What the fuck? That costs money! I don't know, I feel like her doing that made it worse. I kind of like longer skirts, but I don't know. Granted, we're not appealing to the gamer, we're appealing to David Cage, so I guess we're finding out what his interests are. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say you don't have lipstick? I don't think that comparison works. What, Halo to Call of Duty? Or Halo to crack? Yeah, yeah. Okay there, Ada. Fucking carrying a Walther PK or some shit. Okay, I guess that's over. Let's go. I think Red Dead. Oh my god, we're talking about RDR3, a game that will never come out considering how fucking bad RDR2 sold. And by bad, I mean compared to a GTA 5 standards. Will come out 2026. Yeah, fuck no. Considering GTA 5's coming out this year, that didn't. What? That's what the rumors about Little Nightmares. Oh yeah, Little Nightmares 3. I can believe that coming out this year. But Red Dead Redemption 3, that shit should not be on your radar for the next 10 years. Yeah. I can't see the QTs! I blame it on Desco. If I lose, I blame it on Desco and B4 right now. Yo, that face is fucked up. Trevor's great, like, grandfather? Sure.
Hey, you! It's your lucky day, sweetheart. Your boss wants to invite you to his table.
Hey, thanks for accepting my little invitation. Go around here, honey.
You remove the hair, that actually does look like David Cage.
My name's Paco. You?
Madison. I'm Madison.
Oh, I like the way you move, Madison. You make me all hot under the collar.
Maybe we can continue this conversation somewhere more private.
Oh, cool, baby. Yeah, come with me.
Everything is gonna be all right. The plan, I know exactly what I'm doing. Just following the results. This guy is truly revolting. Ugh! This is no time to get squeamish. Even if my legs do feel like they're about to give way. Just following the results.
Some payday music going on.
Just following the results. Shit. You're making the biggest mistake of your life, Madison. You go in, and you can talk to the gun, and I get out of there before I get into big trouble. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything is going to be alright. I'm not getting a good feeling about this. No one knows I'm here. I'll be all alone if things get out of hand.
Oh no. It's almost like you should have told someone.
Now just follow him to his office. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Now just follow him to his office.
So, welcome to my little kingdom.
Music just dies. Oh no.
I'll take. Just get in the way of good things, sweet cheeks. So, show me what you can do. Take it all. Slowly. Take it all.
Could I have a drink? You know, just a little drink to break the ice.
Oh, we already broke the ice. Let's get wet. Come on. Do your thing, girl.
Could we just talk first?
Oh, no. We don't need any more talk, baby. I all talked out. Now, show me what you can do.
YouTube, yeah, YouTube's like, yo, how fast do you want your channel to be deleted?
I'm sorry. I think there's been a little misunderstanding. Look, I'll just go. No harm done. Another time.
I think it is you who are misunderstood.
I'm surprised it wasn't
You're
Desert
wasting
Eagle.
my time. It's now or never. I never say never for an answer.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! 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 I think this is where I put pause on YouTube. Oh, okay, it's bathing suit. Bathing suit. Idea.
Think of something. There's got to be some way out of here.
Attack!
Make a
Kill
try
him!
for him. Go for the throat. Don't even think of it. He's just too tough. I wouldn't stand a chance.
I fucked up. If I actually have to take this top off, I fucked up. I'm pausing the stream. I'm pausing the stream and I'm doing the prompt. All right. I'm pausing the stream. I'll be back in however long it takes to get past this. I'm pausing the stream. I'm not gonna get banned for this stupid shit. Okay, thankfully it's nothing that bad. Nothing that bad, but if it goes any more than this, I will pause the stream. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, no, pause stream now. Okay, so far it's okay, but I'm losing I'm losing time.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, shake those hips. Oh, fuck. Please tell me your favorite character in this game is Madison and why.
Baby, sweet cakes.
Get fucked!
That's what I call kicking butt. You go, girl.
Yes, you definitely did not have to degrade yourself at all to do that. The
Okay,
funny thing is, you
Act
actually get a
2.
trophy for
Let's hear Loverboy sing.
taking him out without removing any of your clothes. So that's actually how you're supposed to do it, and I guess I fucked up. So, oh well. The educational purpose is his channel getting deleted. Apparently, you see, it's for art and educational purposes, right? Do people really find songs like that sexy? I feel like that's something that was just like in the 80s or 90s, but I don't know. It could probably get you into the mood, but I don't think it's something that modern people get into. Yeah. Remember, this is an adult game, and the adults have sexy time every now and then. He has the words "hard" as a coffee table.
Wake up time. I hope I didn't whack him too hard.
Okay.
Wake up time. I hope I didn't whack him too hard.
If you're not having fun with Two Barter Barn, then you're doing it wrong. Damn that. Fucking slap though. Damn! Holy fuck! That was a Joe Valentine slap right there. We almost got banned. This will be the stream that gets us banned. Not any of the other shit we've done.
I'll kill you. Got it?
Shit. What you want?
You rent an apartment on Marble Street. I want to know why.
Yeah, this is the Insomnia, bro.
Apartment? I don't know what you're talking about. You haven't got the balls, lady. But you're gonna know balls when I catch up with you.
Smack him. There we go.
You fucking bitch! I'm gonna kill you!
Boss? Is everything alright?
I mean, it's smart. It is smart. It's just... I feel bad for Madison.
If you value those prized balls of yours, Paco, then it's time for you to talk.
What you doing? Stop it! Stop it!
I'm only getting started. How about some more?
I never set foot in that apartment. Gave the keys to some guy. He said he needed a place. He had money.
I forgot about this part too.
What was that guy's name?
I don't know his name. I swear.
Fuck. I mean, she got no balls, but shit. I bet you wish you didn't have balls right now, right? Either, right?
That's all I know. I swear it.
Oof.
There, that wasn't so hard.
Something about video games getting you in the dick, it gets to me. One of the reasons I can't play MKX, fucking seeing Johnny Cage's X-ray on you, oh my god, that shit fucks me up every time. Probably.
The name he gave me. John Shepherd. Could that be the name of the killer?
Yo, we're actually fighting Femship?
How about that? You didn't do too badly now, did you, girl? Well, that was a pretty good way of getting a guy to spill his guts. Next time he'll think twice before he takes a cute chick up to his office.
Hey, better get out of here quick
Time
before
to
like...
get out of here. I've got a massive headache.
Is this a chapter of all time? I feel like this is gonna be the stream of all time. It's gonna be the one that like puts me in hot water for some of the shit some people have been talking about, and goddamn. Whose idea was to play this fucking game? We need to ban them. I knew this shit was gonna happen. Oh. Yeah, Jackson. I won't lie, for the amount of nudity you can get in this game, I'm surprised you don't see, like, naked strippers and clubs and shit. Yo, now he's gonna go, bang some...
I'm here to see Paco.
criminals up.
Paco? There ain't no Paco here, fella. Get lost. Are you absolutely certain? He's in his office. You can take the stairs over there.
No, this is a British man trying to perform the funniest Philadelphian Boston accent I've ever heard in my life.
You. Scared. I didn't hear you come in. A crazy beach came around here asking questions about the apartment.
Crazy beach.
I don't know what you're doing down there, and I don't
I'm
want
assuming Paco's Spanish.
or whatever that shit is. It's beginning to draw attention. Look, I know you kept me out of prison. But that fucking bitch nearly killed me. Everything you asked. I think my debt to you is paid. Don't fuck around. No. No, wait. I can still help you out. No. Don't keep me.
No one heard that? Not even the bodyguard? So Paige could have actually shot him and nothing bad would have happened.
No time to waste. Gotta find Paco.
Paco? 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 I don't think I can play this game anymore. Ouch, that actually hurt me. Ow, that hurt my Hispanic soul. Oh my god. Paco? What the fuck? Louis! Louis! Ah, fuck me. I didn't hear that. I guess I was talking to you guys. No, it's just... it's like saying Victor instead of Victor. Huh. You okay there, bud? Sleeping? Yeah, what the fuck? Ugh. Up! Shit! Damn, look at this, like, fucking cute-looking ass motherfucker. Ha! Hit your throat! Hit your gut! Oh, Samurai Sword, what the fuck? I thought he was gonna stab Paco's dead body. Or Paco. Ooh! Why did you drop the sword? Now you're using a chair? Oh no, the water! The fish! How did GK fight? Damn, this guy's a fucking tank! What the shit? Slim build? I don't think we've seen him at all in the game before. I think it just means with blades. No, Scott Shelby's a much bigger man than that, like, cloak figure. If Scott Shelby was in that cloak, you would see his fat ass belly, no offense, so that is not Scott Shelby. Like, we instantly would have known if that was Scott Shelby just by his build. With the way that model was portrayed, he looked pretty slim, so... It actually could have been this guy right beside me, that's kind of what it implies, in a way.
The suspect dead. Someone tried to kill him. On the right track, do you think?
I hate how that works so well. Wait, why aren't you going up?
I seem to spend most of my time getting shit. I'll end up a basket case if things keep going like this. That bastard nearly broke my neck. He could have killed me. Why didn't he? Paco knew the killer. That's why he was killed.
Is that your gun or my gun?
He could have killed me. Why didn't he? The killer was looking for something. It was too dark. It all happened so fast. Didn't have time to see his face.
Okay, so that's my gun. Let's get our glasses. Hey, get up. Oh, there we go. Maybe, although Scott hasn't been seen using a weapon, so. Let's get all the evidence.
Madison Page? What was a journalist doing here? Paco Mendez was no saint. His rap sheet reads like the telephone book.
This is just the 2 clues? Oh, there we go. I guess this character's gonna think that Madison might have been the one behind it all. Yeah, I was gonna say, did he say it the wrong, like a different way that time?
.45 caliber.
Wanna grab the gun now?
.45 caliber semi-automatic. A bullet right between the eyes. Instant death.
No shit, eh?
Madison Page? She may be a witness.
I guess that's everything in this room.
His coat pocket. I tore it off during the fight. 2 receipts from the same gas station. Interesting. Orchid pheromones. The fucking origami killer.
The fucking origami killer. Takes it off when you leave the room.
Oh, got the shakes and the cold sweats. Gotta get back to the hotel fast. Did Paco know the guy came to see him?
Sorry, I don't speak cop.
Damn.
Watch my lip, asshole, 'cause I got no time to translate. Did Paco know the guy? Yes or no?
John. He said his name was John. Friend of Paco's. Always let him straight up.
Shit. Looks like a dead end. Road to nowhere. Gotta go. Got the shakes. Cold sweats. Get back to the hotel fast.
Maybe we can get a drink? That can make our character feel better? Nope? Okay, cool. He's turning into Detective Blake. Excuse me, there we go. Not as fast, not as fast as possible. Been like, what? He's been on the case for 2 years, but it's been happening for like at least 10? Ethan! It's been a while since we played as him. I guess it's time for another blue screen.
Ethan, are you all right?
I couldn't do it. I was supposed to kill him to save Sean. And I couldn't do it.
Actually, the first time I see him crying.
You're not the Oh-Rah-Ga-Me Killer, Ethan.
Origami.
You're not responsible for those murders. I can prove it.
Yes.
Nothing.
Yes.
Saving Sean is all that matters now.
But he'll still say Sean from every now and then. Thank you for wiping away my tears. Therefore, we're now a couple. Oh my god. I have a choice? Does it actually matter?
I can't. Not now.
I'm sorry.
Let's fucking go.
I didn't mean to.
Fuck off, Paige. You're the worst rating character of all time. Get the fuck away from me. I have less than 24 hours to save my son. I will not be having sexual relations with you. I'm actually surprised you're able to say no.
I've no more business here. I'm going home. What was I thinking? How could I have ever believed that he felt something for me?
Oh great, now we probably got the bad ending just because we didn't have sex. I feel like that's actually the case. We actually might get the bad ending because we didn't have sex with him. And that would be a David Cageism. That actually would be a David Cageism. Oh my god. We're gonna see what happens, but I feel that, oh my god.
He's trying to save his son, he's being chased by the police, and I'm trying to kiss him. What an idiot.
I think that might happen. We'll see, but... Oh my god. Actually, you have a choice? Yeah, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
I hope he proves his innocence and finds his son alive.
Yeah, her being like, what was I thinking? It's almost like I was written only to be a female, like a guardian angel for Ethan, as well as the reward for Ethan if he wins. It's almost like I'm not even a character at all. Granted, you only picked the oof options, but this would have probably contributed towards that. Which oof options have I picked? I feel like I've done a pretty good playthrough other than maybe the store clerk dying. And even then, it doesn't change that much. Where the fuck am I going? I think I gotta go to my room. Unless I gotta go all the way down. The police! Uh-oh, what are they doing here? Holy fuck. Hey, it's funny. We were even bringing up this plot point yesterday. It's like, yo, like
a raid.
the motel guy wouldn't tell the police that Ethan's here.
What's going on?
Isn't this great? Like being in a TV show.
Or a bad video game.
Who'd have thought it? The Oh-Rah-Ga-Me Killah renting a room here. He registered under a false name, but I recognized his face.
Interesting, Ethan registered here under a false name before anyone assumed he was the Oh-Rah-Ga-Me Killer. I feel like...
Come on, what was the damn number?
We'll go with, 207. I definitely didn't look at the fucking... Actually, they might be at the wrong door. Fuck. Yeah, that actually might have been a... That might have been a red herring.
The cops. They're in the motel. You've got to get out of here.
Ooh, is this old lady? You got the wrong number. Well, shit, it's a good thing we didn't have sex, otherwise we would have been caught naked.
Still on the move! Get him! He's making a run for it!
Whoa! Damn, what a crazy person.
Don't move!
I thought he was gonna kick that officer. Man, lunge for that shit. That was kind of weird. I pressed spray before triangle and that was okay. You know, the SWAT in this universe is actually nice. They're like trying to like tackle me with their hands. The police shoot on sight in this universe. Like your regular patrol cars.
It's over. On your knees. Hands behind your head.
Yeah, just tase it.
Now, nowhere to go. You're surrounded.
Surrender, jump?
Everything's gonna be
We just jump. Let's go.
Holy fuck!
That's not a jump, that's a free fall! That should have knocked them the fuck out. That was the roof of the motel, right? Damn. That actually should have put him in a coma, considering he was going at the same speed that fucking the car at the beginning of the game was going.
Hey, what's the matter with you?
I guess he doesn't shoot on sight anymore. Taxi driver just sits on the road like a fucking toddler? Like, god damn, my cab's taken. I'm gonna sit on the road. Escape master? On the loose, escape the police at the motel? Hey, let's go. Oh, did you just forget he steals a taxi? Yeah, I thought he was gonna get in and the taxi driver is just gonna, like, drive away. But it makes more sense he robs it. Probably, if anything, Blake's the most inconsistent character. Because, yes, like, he's a hard-ass throughout the whole entire game. And then, in the moment where him and his team have Ethan surrounded, and they assume that he is the Oh-Rah-Ga-Me Killer, they don't shoot him. It's so weird. It's so weird. But, damn, it's almost like this game was written by a hack. Granted, the real reason is because the original script of this game got, like, rewritten at the last moment. And they couldn't fix a lot of the issues with the new script.
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over. For good.
Damn. He got knocked the fuck out.
Lauren!
Oh, that's a hard one. I guess it depends how much I love my son. If he uses modern controls in Street Fighter 6, I turn him in a fucking heartbeat. My son doesn't use modern controls.
Lauren! Lauren, wake up!
I will help. Oh, tell me that's the fucking, like... oh, shit! Well... I guess we're dead. Mash Owen. Wake up!
Lauren! Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
Gotta be ready to go once you break that shit. It's convenient when the characters get held at gunpoint, they don't get the idea to just shoot them then and there. Oh yeah, the villains? Oh yeah, but like, that would mean like the villains are well read in Magic-Eye. And then there wouldn't be a story. It's almost like things have to happen in the most dumbest way possible to push the story forward.
I was going to take up swimming again.
There is.
This isn't exactly what I had in mind. You got a car back at your place? Mine's obviously pretty fucked up.
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go settle a few scores. Come on, I'll take you home. Lock your doors and windows and don't let anybody in but me. Okay?
Be careful, Scott. I don't want to lose you.
Mr. Beast challenge. That scene kind of reminds me of the scene from My Robot. She fell in love? Oh. She did save her, like what, 2 times? We skipped the first save, though. Oh, this guy's mad!
Don't try to stop me. Don't even fucking try. They're gonna pay for everything they've done.
The airbags? Oh, this is the Call of Duty section, isn't it? God damn!
Where are you, you old bastard? Your office?
Damn! 2 down. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Ah! 8. 9. 10. It's on a 10 kill streak. Where's the chopper gunner? 11. 12. 13. You got 2 bullets left. Maybe 1 in the chamber. 14. 15. Okay, 1 in the chamber. You gotta reload. You gotta reload. You gotta reload. And 9s usually only hold 12 to 15 bullets. So, people don't even know how the fucking guns in this universe work, so whatever. 10 more to beat.
Fucking asshole.
Extended mag? Yeah, if it actually had extended mag, I would give him that, but no.
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
No, no, he's innocent. He's not a killer. Not a killer.
You're a fucking liar. Now tell me the truth.
No, no, please, don't hurt me.
Last chance.
I don't know. I swear, I don't know anything. Stop, stop. I beg you. I'll tell you everything.
Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the Origami Killer. He kidnapped that kid and held him under the water for a little too long. It was an accident. An unfortunate accident. He just wanted to play. He told me everything.
He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened. Whatever he did, Gordy is my son.
No one will miss him.
What?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him.
Damn.
Street trash, like so many others.
Oh, you disgusting pile of shit. And what about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died.
That makes sense.
I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
Oh, they were
I don't know.
twins?
He was adopted, I think. His mother should know.
Her name is Anne. Anne Shepard.
My heart! My heart!
You're having a heart attack after all that and not during it?
I need my pills. In that drawer. There.
Fucking bastard. Let him die. I'm no better than him if I let him die. I can't let him die, even though he deserves it.
Well, 2 of his inner thoughts says he doesn't want him to die, so 2 beats 1, right?
Thank you. You saved my life.
I already regret it.
Ooh, that would be fucked. Although he's probably gonna have to rehire a bunch more goons to protect him now. Kind-hearted trophy. Gave Kramer his medicine. Yay. I mean, for an asshole, he does feel bad that the kid died, though. Oh no, Madison section. Are we gonna be naked at the hospital now? Are we gonna have sex with some random patients? That's her character arc!
Only a few hours left before Sean Mars dies. Hope I'm not wasting my time.
Right? Imagine, like, spending your time efficiently, like, having sex with Ethan Mars? Goddamn.
John Shepard died 30 years ago. Hope his mother has all the answers to this puzzle.
Oh, we're going to the mom, that makes sense.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room. Please sign the visitor's book. Are you a member of the family? Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her, you know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
Room 19. Where is that?
Yeah, in the corner.
Room 19. Where is that?
It's almost like it was a drop plot point. Like, the original script actually, as dumb as the original script is, it had answers for this shit. And then they decided they needed to remove a lot of those elements from the original script, make the new script, which is what we have now, and then we get double the plot holes. I'll talk about the original script once we finish the game, but Ethan's blackouts, there's a reason why he had them in the original game. Why does he have them in this current version of the game? Your answer is as good as mine. It was so they had to. It was so they had a reason for men to violate their own apartment. Oh god, yeah. Like actually, that's I think the only reason that cutscene even happens. It's like, oh yeah, I have insomnia, and my insomnia makes me think of men assaulting me. This is the game of all time. It's just kind of crazy that this game got 9s and 10s. The same companies, IGN, that gave this game a 9 and 10 back in the day would probably give this game a different rating now. I think they've done that before, where it's like, yo, Lollipop Chainsaw when it came out, 8 out of 10. Oh, the remaster, this game goes against our beliefs, so we're actually not going to review it at all. It's like, but you reviewed the original one? Yeah, but we got different morals now. The morals where if we say nice things to a company, they let us play the game early. That's actually true, that happened. They did not want to review Lollipop Chainsaw. What the fuck? Yeah, they put out a statement saying they weren't going to review it.
Is it
I
time
could probably
for
read
my pills already?
I could probably find the full statement later.
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Hey, nothing wrong. Just hope you had a good meal.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
I thought she was going to grab the book.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
I mean, if you like Blake as a character, then that says a lot about you.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepherd, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
You have a TV in the corner.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepherd. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him.
You can hate a character, and that doesn't make them a good villain. You know that, right?
You're telling me. He never came to see me. Can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
I hate Robo-Hitler from the first Wolfenstein game. That doesn't make him a good villain. Just makes him a good character that you want to fucking hate on, because it's Robo-Hitler. But, yeah, you know. To each their own. Oh, look at this nice picture.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother?
The funny thing is, I don't even think he's a corrupt cop, because all the cops in that precinct are corrupt.
Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Question, where were you during all of this, if you were the mother? That's actually a question I want answered, unless they answered it and I was talking. Where was the mother during this whole entire time?
Alright, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here. It seems to be working. She's remembering stuff.
And yeah, that's the thing too. Blake's
something else
not even like considered a villain at all in the game. You can say he's an antagonist to Jaden, but is he a villain to him? No.
It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then. This woman might be the Origami Killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember.
There's villains you love to hate, and there's ones you just hate outright. Yeah. Like Wesker, he's a villain I love to hate. Is he a good character? Hell no. But
no point in wasting
cool
my
character
time.
to enjoy. Like Bison.
Here.
I love Bison. He's such a crazy fucking character. It's like, how can you not love him? Is he a good character? No. Bison would just make you his fucking slave, and like he would take over the world because he's literally just a dictator. So, yeah. Those are the types of villains I guess I enjoy. Can't really remember a villain that I like absolutely hate, that I like want to see them die. But if there is a villain like that, then that just means they wrote a villain well. She's the Origami Killer. He can be. It depends who's writing him. Dog, the frog. No, not yet. We're close to the end, Robbie. Don't worry. We'll talk spoilers as much as you want as soon as we finish the game, okay? Oh, shit. It was kind of a hard sequence. Let's see. So hold square. Then you want me to go down on the D-pad. I let go of that, right? No, if I let go of down on the analog stick, it stops that. Okay, so hold square. Then you want me to go down. Then L1. Then you want me to move right? Shit, that's actually an interesting combination here. And then up? Okay. So some fucking SNK combos now.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Okay, so we find the right one, and then we go. Abby from Last of Us 2 is a well-written character, but some people still hate her naturally. People hate Abby because she kills a fan-favorite character from the first game. I'm not going to say who because apparently people haven't played that game before. But in my personal opinion, she was in her right to do exactly what she did. If I was in Abby's shoes and some fucking madman killed my father because he wanted to take the cure to be his surrogate daughter, I'd be like, yeah, no, fuck that. When I grow up, I'm going to fuck this guy up. So if you hate me because I would kill Joel, go ahead. But I bet you any fucking thing in the world that you would do the exact same shit if Joel came and killed your father. Oh yeah, no, I'll give you that. Trust, like, the whole game is written fucking like shit. Like, kind of like this game, Last of Us 2, things have to happen to make the plot go forward. And it just happens out of sheer coincidence or stupid plot contrivances. So no, there's as many issues in that game with this plot just as with this game. But is there an actual reason to hate Abby? And like, no, not really. Oh, did I name drop? Fuck me then. Whatever. A hole in one. And I'll get to the issues of Last of Us 2 when we play the game before the season 2 comes out. But yeah, there's some things, funny enough, kind of like this game that could have been handled a bit better. Yeah.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs, too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it.
You're the killer.
John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max? All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
Tell me more. Oh, I guess that's it. I mean, technically it did game of the year. Ghost of Tsushima won the Players Game of the Year award. So, to me, if the players want Ghost of Tsushima to win Game of the Year, therefore that is the Game of the Year. Last of Us 2 only won because they need to be in good graces with Naughty Dog.
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals.
Exactly,
they play with them for hours.
To me, that's the real winner of Game of the Year.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
Johnny.
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
Damn, she hates her other son. Oh, you can actually just straight up leave.
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here. Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember. All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
Sure. It's so well written, you'll literally break your neck tripping over the fucking plot holes.
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
I'm being sarcastic. From what I've seen, I will say this is better written than the next game that comes after this, Beyond Two Souls. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. Maybe if we bring her flowers.
Alright, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
Well, first of all, you gotta be in the mood to play a movie game, so if you don't like movie games, then that's already gonna push you off.
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though.
I can tell you the problems I have with this game once we finish this game, alright, Robbie? I can't really talk about the issues I have with this game because they're all spoilers, so if you want me to talk about why I
Does she
don't
get many visitors?
enjoy this
She's been
game,
here for 10
just wait
years,
until the end.
Did she ever mention her sons?
Sons?
All I can say is I hope
John.
people still enjoy this game after this playthrough.
Does she ever talk about her other son?
I didn't know she had another one. I've never heard her mention it.
Or if you criticize
Sometimes,
Detroit
if you
Become
show
Human,
her
I'll be
things,
mad.
it seems
Then
to trigger
don't
a
come to
memory
my
from
stream
her
when I play
past.
Detroit Become Human because
might
there's
get
some
it to
shit in
remember.
there that's egregious as fuck.
Thanks for the advice.
The biggest issue I have with the game is how they showcase domestic abuse with Kara and the kid, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. If you know, you know. And if you want to know more, then wait until I play Detroit on Become Human on stream. But yeah, I was gonna say I just hope if you enjoyed this game when it came out, that my playthrough doesn't make you go, oh shit, maybe this game's actually bad, or oh shit, like Destruction Victor's right, like this game's actually poo-poo. No, like if you enjoyed this game, please don't let any of my thoughts or opinions affect your thoughts on this game. I'm just giving my thoughts 15 years after the fact, and some things aged well, some things did not. But hey, if you still enjoy it after all these years, then don't let me like stop you from enjoying it. It's just yeah, some things you don't notice on your first playthrough. And someone's gonna be like, "Oh, it took like actual good critiques of people reviewing this game for you to notice this shit." I mean, well, fuck, I haven't seen this game since 15 plus years, so how am I gonna notice something if I don't play it? I find it hard to believe writing can get even more jank than this. Oh, trust me, it gets jank, disgusting, fucking disrespectful. Yeah, I can play Detroit Become Human for you guys. I can download it tonight and maybe we'll do it sometime this week. But yeah, trust. The only like story game I think I could play that I don't have any problems with will be Walking Dead Season 1. Not a game I look back as fun now. Well, it's pretty daunting with its flaws. And even if you ignore the flaws, just the plot itself kind of doesn't make much sense when you actually like put some thoughts into it. Like the more you start thinking about the plot and story, the more you go, that kind of doesn't make sense. And I'll spill all of this shit out when we get to the ending. But I feel you know a couple of things I've been hinting at on Van. Well, if anything, it just kind of shows how much we've grown, not just as gamers, but people that want good stories. Well, let me see what else I missed out. Heavy Rain and Detroit are great to me. Oh yeah, no. Look, I'm not saying they're bad. Like at least in comparison to Beyond Two Souls, yeah, that is probably the worst word. I need to play Detroit Become Human someday. Yeah, oh yeah, stab wins. You should. He said the meme. I don't know. The only meme I know about Detroit Become Human is Mr. Krabs swears like a fucking sailor, and that's one of the reasons why I want to play that game. Detroit is one of the best graphics game to me. It is, although funny enough, I was looking at a gameplay of Detroit Become Human yesterday, and someone was saying like, "Hey, what do you think about games that like look realistic versus a game with art style?" And I'm like, well, the realistic game will kind of look bad after a couple years because it's only realistic for that current like time and period. Well, a game with a unique art style will actually like be able to like stand the test of time a bit longer. And I was noticing Detroit Become Human actually has like an anime style to it. like compared to Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain's a more realistic looking game, and Detroit Become Human is realistic, but it has a weird anime style to it, an art style to it that will probably let it last longer than this fucking game. A Tale of Arise was the most confusing game I played. I don't even. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I've heard of it, but not a David Cage
What a
game.
lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you
I reckon the
only
most
knew
hard
how
games of all
much
time, in my
I
opinion.
missed him.
If Contra's not number one, then you already fucked up your list.
What was his name?
Come closer.
Come closer. I can't spoil the game just yet. So you can become a destroyer today. Cringe. Oh, look, can you at least like the stream? I only see one like on the stream. What the fuck? I'll like it myself. There. Now we got 2. Like it for the stupidity that this game has brought us, and because it might be the last stream we ever do on this channel, because YouTube might kill us. Kill the channel. Yeah, no offense to Souls players. I probably could finish the Souls game if you give me a week or whatever. I could beat any Souls game if you give me enough time. I could not beat a Mega Man game if you give me that same amount of time. So yeah, no. The last letters. MGS5 blew my mind when I first saw it. The game holds up really well for admittedly a PS3 360 game. Oh hell yeah! But that's the beauty of the Fox engine. That's what happens when you make a fucking engine that like is supposed to be super realistic. If anything, I think they're using that engine for MGS Delta. No, that game's gonna look fucking sick with that shit. MGS5 is PS4 beginning. MGS5 came out on the PS3 and Xbox 360, Robbie. I believe it was Ground Zero's demo. Oh really? Oh fuck. I guess they're not using that Fox engine ever again then. Sad face. Damn! I'm a ghost now, right, guys? What happens when, like, the lighting gets fucked? Oh my god, give me a second. Let me see if I can fix this. I might just have to turn on the light of the room itself. Derp-a-derp. There we go. Yeah, I guess I have some color to me. Is this the white room from fucking 2001: A Space Odyssey?
The last origami figure. The last trial.
Evil Within graphics do hold up, but that's only because the game's dark as shit. If you turn up the brightness, you start to see what's happening. Don't step in the light, Jack! Oh, such a good series. We gotta find a way to replay one of the games one day.
The last trial.
The Witcher 3 is still pretty good even in these days. I'd rather play Witcher 3 than God of Wars. I mean, nothing wrong with that.
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the vial or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
You would drink it? You're gonna drink the poison, Robbie. How'd smell it? Let's go. Low frame rate?
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
Well, fuck. We screwed up 2 trials, so that's why we don't have the whole entire thing. Out of 10, what are we... Can I wait until I finish the game? Otherwise, I'm gonna give it a 4 just to fuck with you. Yo, what would you rate this game that you haven't finished? Well, considering how shit it is, maybe a 3. Well, it's not that he doesn't care about his health, it's just he wants to save his son. It's sitting at a 5 right now.
Damn fucking shitty letters from this fucking address. Come on, there's gotta be a way to do this.
Am I supposed to hear something from this? That sounded like a boat horn. I hear seagulls. That could be a pretty big clue.
Several different addresses fit these letters. God, they're scattered all over the city. I don't have time to check them all.
The docks, right? I mean, that's pretty close to like a lake, it seems, unless that's a road. But the only area that has a big body of water would be this area. So yeah, I think it's like by a port at least.
I may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done. It's a crapshoot.
Yeah, that phone really gives you the fucking answer. Wow, that's kind of funny. Like, I heard you could probably figure it out without getting any of the puzzles, and I'm like, what does that mean? It's like, oh, the phone literally tells you where to fucking go. As long as you can, like, read a map. So you literally did not have to do any of those fucking trials. Nice.
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
Also, I love how no one brought up the plot point that, like, Ethan escaped from the police station.
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours. Now you're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the Origami Killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
He's on that shit.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful.
Oh, is this the part and not actually at the garage? No clue, so we gotta do this quick.
Two receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home. The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there.
Hey, that's why I live here.
Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely. Ugh, that doesn't get us anywhere.
Shit.
The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history. Impounded in a police case 5 years ago. The gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop.
It was Blake! It was Blake! Oh no, data shit, that's not good.
Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
Play? There's probably a shot that gets his face, right? Can I analyze that? Oh shit, look at that. Gold watch! Stop. I should have a new clue now, no? Or no? Oh, fuck. It's the gold watch that was gonna be given to Larry, I think. Okay, gold watch.
The sword was already in Paco's office. It's got nothing to do with the killer.
Yeah. The coat? Oh shit, clear all I guess? What else do I have? Files? No, he's not fat at all. That's a muscular build right there. I fucked up. We got the bad ending.
Age between 30 and 45. He's intelligent, calm, and determined.
It's already been 4 minutes. We fucked up.
He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Oh fuck! I was pressing open. Up.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
Yeah, it's already over. GG, GG, GG. God fucking damn it. I didn't even get what I fucking needed. Where's Madison, by the way? I don't fucking know. Probably fucking some other guy.
Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake! That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Morris. A cop. There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone. Gotcha.
Nice. Too bad I couldn't be faster.
If I'm wrong, Sean Morris is dead.
I mean... Oh, okay, I guess.
Are you sure it's the right car? At the docks. Call the SWAT team. Oh, and I'll need a chopper. Today, of course I'll need
Yeah, the blood leaving his eyes, that was kind of weird. All I can say is I'm very sorry for Jaden fans, because I fucked up.
Let me stay with you, Scott. I don't want to go.
Look, it'll only take a couple of days. Long enough to get this resolved.
I can't just wait while you confront my son's killer.
It's the only way, Laura. Trust me. Now go stay
Throwing
with
to
your mom for a
Bloodborne?
few days. I'll come get you when this is over.
Tell me who the Origami Killer is. I want to know who killed my son.
Listen, when I'm done, I'll tell you everything I know. I promise.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I should have let her die. Oh my god. What the fuck? I do not remember this at all. What the... I'm gonna throw up. Also, I love how her necklace is clipping into her. I forgot about that. Now I wish I got some different different choices.
I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right back.
I'm actually gonna throw up.
Mom's work is too far away.
Ah, yes, the French-American kids. Oh, so Mom was at work. That makes sense.
Gotta find someone. The water's still rising. John won't be able to hang on for long. Hold on, bro. I'll find someone. Then we'll come back and save you.
Did you kill the old man after saving Lauren and Scott?
Need to get help fast.
Which old
John's
man?
gonna drown. John's
Also,
gonna
Robbie,
drown.
the answers are literally in the playthrough if you watch.
Dad, I've gotta get Dad.
I'm trying to focus on what's happening now instead of what happened on yesterday's
Gotta
playthrough.
move. This place is completely deserted. There's no one around.
Oh,
to
that
help.
narrows it down, right?
Dad, it's John. He fell into a pond. He's
Get out of here, you little pest. Leave me
You
alone.
gotta come, Dad. Come on, John's gonna die. John's gonna die.
Well, that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it? Go away.
Right? What a nice guy.
Begging you. John's gonna die. John's gonna
What did
die,
I
Dad.
tell ya? Crap.
Wow. What a deadbeat.
Please, Dad. You've got to save John.
What about the groundskeeper? He said he was there and he saw everything. So why didn't he, like, help out?
Try, but he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please. Don't forget about this guy.
Shadow, you must something the earth. What did Maria mean? She wants me to destroy the earth, right? Well, this is just fucking Sonic Adventure 2 all over again. Scott hates single parents. When we get to the end, you're gonna wonder why Scott's even doing this in the first place. If anything, start thinking about that before we get to the ending. Why is Scott doing this in the first place? If you can find an answer to that, then this game will be 10 out of 10 for me, alright? No. Otherwise, he would only be going after deadbeat dads. That makes, in a game about, like, in a video game that's about, like, the story and the writing, telling me, oh, he did that just because he wanted to, that's the greatest answer of all time. He wants people to suffer the way he did? A bit closer. If anyone here has seen the movie Unbreakable by M. Night Shyamalan, that's basically the answer. America free will because he can, and you should stop streaming destruction because you suck. That is true. Why am I even like trying to fill these plot holes, right? What? You're telling me Shelby was the one that killed the guy? Oh my god, that's definitely not going to be a big plot hole we'll be talking about in a couple moments. Remember, he was gone for less than 2 minutes? 2 minutes? Robbie, no offense. I said the story in the beginning of the stream. As soon as I went to that Blockbuster place and saw the American box art for Heavy Rain, I can even show it to you guys later. On the cover, you see Madison Paige in the rain, in her fucking tank top or whatever. You see Jaden on the side with the glasses. Ethan looking up in the rain. And then in the fucking corner, you see the most shadowy figure of Scott Shelby with a fucking magnum, and he looks like this. He's like this. And I'm like, yeah, out of all the characters on the box art, that guy looks the most sus. Fucking the most criminal. He's the killer. And yeah, the box art kind of spoiled who the killer was for me, at least. I don't know. I put two brain cells together. I'm like, yeah, that guy looks like a fucking bad motherfucker. He's probably done some shady shit. And oh, look at that. I was right. So, I mean, yeah, Madison being in the fucking center of the box art is a crime because you think that she's going to be more important than she is, and she's not. She's not. It's just you Americans, apparently, you know, I don't know. No offense, Robbie, but I think Europeans are kind of smart, so I think they probably could have figured out this fuck was the killer. It's just can we stop talking about this shit until we get to the end of the game, Robbie, please? It just starts to make zero fucking sense when you start to actually think about this shit. You're telling me Scott Shelby was the guy who was fighting Jaden? Scott Shelby, the guy who was like the biggest, fattest gut in the game, was in that trench coat. Okay, yeah, bull fucking shit. But let's just continue with the game and we'll fill the plot holes at the end of the game, alright? But please, Robbie, no more talking about this shit. Yeah, you are not that guy. You are not that guy. Oh yeah, he definitely fits in the fucking tunnel where Ethan had to crawl through the glass, right? Yeah, that's the one I wanted to talk about yesterday, but we couldn't because obviously it would be spoilers, but... Yeah, you're telling me this guy fit into the same tunnel that Ethan went into? The one with the glass? And if you're like, huh, yeah, how would Shelby fit in there? That's called a plot hole. if anything, he had one of those, like, you know what those weightlifters put on their stomach to, like, I guess, like, make them fit or some shit. Nerd! Wait, did we actually get final clues using Ari? That's actually a hard trophy to get. That's actually a hard trophy to get. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Oh, god damn it. Worst character of all time. He took a deep breath and he tucked in his belly. Think smarter, not harder. I mean, that actually makes sense. Maybe it was before years he planned it? No, that's the funny thing. Buddy's actually been planning this for like 30 plus years. And I was just going to estimate the effect that tight-fitting clothes can temporarily have on your gut. Source, younger me? Aw. What trophy? It's, when you, I'll read it out loud again. It's, the nerd trophy. Final clues using Ari, crime scene, plus Mad Jack, plus fish tank. So, you gotta make sure you don't miss out on a clue, and that's good. To be honest, I knew it was Scott because I saw the eyes. I mean, you can instantly... If you actually pay attention to the game... You should have actually known that it was Scott Shelby as soon as you figured out that he was only talking to the victims of the Oh-Rah-Ga-Me Killah. And yeah, you could be like, oh well, he's investigating the Oh-Rah-Ga-Me Killah, and yeah, he is, but that could also be a front, and he's actually just trying to see what the parents know about the Oh-Rah-Ga-Me Killah, and if they know too much, zeke. But yeah, these things are things I should be talking about during the credits and not while we're still playing the game. So. Yeah, I'm not going to talk any more spoilers until the game's done. Gotta thank Crohn's disease for making things bad for a while in the opposite direction? Shit, are you okay, Desco? Making me feel bad for you. Oh, you're gonna tell me she's the master of unlocking. She's not only just a journalist, she's a guardian angel, she's the like great at hand-to-hand combat, and she just knows how to fucking lockpick places because she's just. I actually, goddamn, is she actually a Mary Sue? She actually might be one of the first Mary Sues in gaming. It's funny because people say, oh, like, Abby and Ellie are Mary Sues. Like, I don't know, they actually have flaws to them. I see no flaws in this character. Goddamn. Maybe you shouldn't use strong words like that today, you know. You're just using the words that David Cage used for this character, or all his female characters, so. Okay, R1. L1. Up and down? Oh, that's dumb as shit. It's a new one. Left and right now? Yeah.
And lots your touch, girl.
Also, I've never seen a door handle in the middle of a door. That's kind of weird.
The Oh-Rah-Ga-Me Killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is.
So you go by yourself.
Gotta be fast. He could come back any time. I'll go through it room by room, but there's bound to be some kind of clue.
There you go. There you go. See, any problems we have with this game, just blame David Cage. But yeah, now that you know that Shelby's the killer, that makes him kissing Loring even more fucking disgusting.
He used to be a cop. Probably knew exactly how an investigation would be carried out.
Funny enough, the biggest clue that tells you Shelby is the killer was always right in front of you. It's the typewriter right there.
That's where the smell of burning comes from. Evidence going up in smoke.
Why? Oh, because
Cop's
there's a big section of the game
Always
talking about how
That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
Oh, that's kind of fucked up. Oh wait, there was something else I could do there. Because there's a section in the game where you're trying to find out what specific typewriter was used to write a note, and it's the same typewriter that Shelby has on his desk. But you wouldn't notice that on your first playthrough. How the fuck would you know that? I would say it's sometimes hard to know if you gotta hold a button or you gotta mash it. Smart girl? No, that's called fucking clairvoyance. That's I know what's gonna happen in the script, therefore I'm gonna open the secret door. There was no indicator that there was a secret door there. Yo, it's the weed farm from Last of Us Part 2. If you're telling me this guy's Scott Shelby, I'll tell you to go fuck yourself. Like, has she done this before where she, like, went to people's apartments and knocked on the closet to know that there's secret rooms in there?
Shelby could come back at any moment. I think I just discovered the identity of the Oh-Rah-Ga-Me Killer.
There's enough proof here to have him arrested. An ex-cop. He knows their methods backwards. That's why he never leaves any clues.
To be honest with the killer, I kind of would go in assuming the cab was some secret. Oh, of course, I guess. It's just, I guess Shelby needs to work on his secret rooms because she found it right fucking way. I was trying to think of something funny to say to that. I can't think of anything right now. Oh yeah, he's so smart he uses the same typewriter for all his victims. Definitely not leaving like a fucking paper trail. Literally. Also, he just... Well, I'll talk more about it when we get to the end, but it's like, oh yeah, now he decides to fucking kill the guy who, like, knows who sold all the typewriters, when he should have done that as soon as he bought the typewriter, but hey, you know, like I say, some things have to fucking happen in this game, otherwise the story wouldn't go forward. As soon as you start thinking about the game, it starts making less sense. Take the gun. Take the gun. Take the fucking gun! Oh my god, dumbass.
This is where he cultivated the orchids that he left on the chest of his victims.
Yes. Yes. And it makes you go, wait, so if he was the killer all along, why was he entertaining Lauren as to, like, where, like trying to find clues as to where the killer is? And it makes you go, shit. This game is fucked because your first playthrough, you're gonna be playing as a nice guy when technically you should actually be playing as a villain every time you're as Shelby, because Shelby wouldn't want any survivors. Like, I'll admit, I did play as evil Shelby when I was in the convenience store, because would Shelby want the convenience store owner to live or to die? Well, if you know Shelby, he actually would want him to die, so, but you wouldn't know that on your first playthrough, so you would actually want to save him, and it starts to make you go, huh, so how the fuck, what is Shelby? Is he actually nice, or is he good? Is he bad?
Sean Mars. Oh, the lunatic's been watching him drown. But it's some kind of a well filling up with rain, slowly drowning him. Oh, there's not much time left. There must be something here showing where the well is. Shit, it needs a password.
Yeah. When the parents home from church, all the children gone, they searched and called for them. They cried and begged, but it was to no avail. The children have never been seen again. Do you know why I love Until Dawn as my favorite, like, movie game? Because your choices actually matter. Because you can actually have all the fucking characters die. You can just fuck it all up. That's why I kept on saying before, like, Until Dawn is my movie game, because if I'm going to play a game where choices matter, I actually want them to matter, and that's why I always said Until Dawn was, like, my favorite. You can enjoy this one more than Until Dawn, because between the two, this one is more realistic, to a point, but, yeah, I'll play Until Dawn on stream, and we'll have a good time with it. Let's try Oh-Rah-Ga-Me. I'm more entertained from Until Dawn than this, I guess. And if we're playing a game, then you want to have some entertainment now. Is it rain? Oh, hell yeah.
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Okay. Fuck it, maybe I play Until Dawn after this.
Got it. Max. The name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child. What the hell is that? An address. It's gotta be where Sean Mars is. Hurry. There's no time to lose.
At least Claire's an actual character with a personality. Max 1, 2, 3 at least. Ooh. Oh fuck. This is where we die. Yeah. Those are some shit ass walls. She does have a couple badass moments, I won't lie. Uh-oh. Reuse the same... Yeah! Spoilers. Actually, that would be so fucking bad. Yeah, you probably shouldn't open up the window. Yeah, I fucked up there.
It's way too high. I'll kill myself if I jump. Gotta find some